Hey guys, Michael here with the real estate update for the Okanagan for November 2023. So BC is cracking down on short-term rentals with increased fines, new enforcements. There is going to be data sharing between the platforms like Airbnb and the government. So they'll have to report you, especially if you don't have all of the required items in place for you to do the short-term rentals. Also increased fine. We've talked about that. I created a separate video for more details. Up next is new BC zoning bylaws. The government is putting a higher density zoning to be able to have up to 4 to 6 units instead of just one house. So they really are trying to get more houses out there and quick and fast so they can supply all this demand and all this new people that are moving into BC. So November 2023 market update. So these are stats for October. As you can see here, this is for single detached homes. The listings are down. So we are seeing that, obviously in the fall, people start to take off some of their houses because they don't want to sell and move in the winter. So we have a less inventory or less new listings overall compared to last year. Sales are down about 16%. The list to sale ratio is from 41% down to 38. So we are now in the buyer's market overall in year-to-date stats. The average selling price is down from 1,160,000 to 1,080,000. And medium, as you can see, it's about $100,000 down compared to last year. And those are, again, year-to-date numbers. It takes about from 31 days, we are up to in 51 days. That's how long it's going to take you to sell your house now on average. And the inventory is just over 10 months. So we're going to now dive into the October. You can see on the right side, there is October numbers. So last October in 2022, we were 33% list sale ratio. Now we are very similar, as I said, in heading into the fall. We're seeing that the buyer activity and overall activity is going down. So that is definitely indicating buyer's market. And then next, we are seeing pretty similar, consistent average selling price, a little bit down compared to last year. But the interesting part here is that sellers are getting a little bit more compared to what they've been getting last year, just about 1%. And 46 days last in 2022, October to 48, not much of a change in there. And this is the 13 months stat. So you can see very interesting when you compare the October in 2022, 2023, quite similar and not too many changes. As you can see, this is from last year, and this is what I think is going to happen in 2024. You're seeing that in 2023 in the beginning, we had basically from October all the way to January a declining market. The bottom was in January at 950 on average, and then in February it started going up, right? So basically buyers start to perceive the value again into the marketplace, right? And they sort of adjusted to the new interest rates and start buying again. So in February, prices went up again with the average selling price, as you can see. And then throughout the year, it was very consistent, about 1.1 million. And then in October, started to come down a little bit again, because that's kind of like typical in the fall. You start seeing that the activity is coming down and prices will have to adjust, because the sellers basically have two options. They can either take it off the market, or they can be more aggressive and reduce the price and to get people motivated to buy. Now here's the sales by price range. So you can see that it kind of shifted, but right now, if you look at 2023, the most sales are happening in the 1.1 million to 1.2, and also 800 to about $900,000. Then the average house price is 1,021,000 year to date. and medium is 950. Average condo price is around 530, very similar to what it was last year. Townhouses, they are up, and average mobile home is a little bit up. Number of houses listed, you can see all of that. And then residential side, acreages 58 compared to 80 for last year. Townhouses 607, so we're down in the number of sales, as the same for condos, the same for lots. That is actually almost like 50% or even more down. Mobile homes also down, and then you see residential about 400 sales less. And waterfront properties are pretty up there, 34 last year and 32 this year. And this is our market share. So Real Page still strong at almost 30% of the market share. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Those were the statistics for November. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. I'll keep you updated with all of the information for the Okanagan and more. And if you would like to cover any topic, just let me know.